Bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Hey Chris! How is the games going? Hello, no cake. Oof. Yeah. Rough, we stopped now. Oh, rip. Rip, rip. But yeah, let's see what we need to do. We need to head north. I'm good, I'm good. I had a nosebleed here earlier today and what is called a migraine yesterday. Oh, is it? Oh, hello. But I'm feeling alright here tonight at least. So skål! No cake. Past yonder cliff lieth Palini, home after Nomo. Oh. Others have gone ahead to scout the way. Come, let us follow. But yeah, basically the flag I had to replace because I messed up. Off. But basically the flask I'm using to drink from is completely green as well, so that's why it doesn't work on the green screen, of course. If the path strikes the auspicious, it's because it was once a mountain trail. Where the lake now lies, there was a valley in whose mist thrived the city of Warport. It was only when Farad came in the wake of the flood that the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks. 'Tis the path strikes the auspicious, it's because it was once a mountain trail. If the path strikes the auspicious, it's because it was once a mountain trail. 'Tis the path strikes the auspicious, it's because it was once a mountain trail. 'Tis the path strikes the auspicious, it's because it was once a mountain trail. 'Tis the path strikes the auspicious, it's because it was once a mountain trail. 'Tis the path strikes the auspicious, it's because it was once a mountain trail. 'Tis the path strikes the auspicious, it's because it was once a mountain trail. 'Tis the path strikes the auspicious, it's because it was once a mountain trail. 'Tis the path strikes the auspicious, it's because it was once a mountain trail. 'Tis the path strikes the auspicious, it's because it was once a mountain trail. 'Tis the path strikes the auspicious, it's because it was once a mountain trail. 'Tis the path strikes the auspicious, it's because it was once a mountain trail. 'Tis the path strikes the Oof. True. One cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle. One can scarcely blame the faithful for so altering the land. The blame for that lies rightly with the light. It was terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to knees. An entire world that it should have been allowed to rise up unchecked is the greater regret. Oof. It was these hands which brought together the warrior of darkness and Minfilia. These would forget. Therefore, even were there no Eighth Umbral Calamity to forestall, it seemed only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say. Through such words I will convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing. Thus do I labor for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. The coming struggle promises to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not, but that we shall prevail. I am mortals just as we thought. Let's do business with us. Business are nothing so boring. We smelled you coming and so we did come to play. They do not appear to be pixels of lighter land. Fine apologies, but we are in some haste. Perhaps another day. So in some haste, I didn't allow me to hasten you on your way. Oof. Where did we get tossed to? Teleportation magic. From us we were not sent far from our course. So the pixels find us again, however, we will most assuredly repeat the trick. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of an enhancement I have learned. Very cloak this called a most ingenious magic which renders one invisible to faithful, albeit briefly. Boom, boom. To cast an enchantment upon 3 under its aegis to make the way past the pixels and rejoin our comrades. Know, however, that the enchantment will suffice to wield thee and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ my own, as it will only serve to give the present away. Come out wherever you are. What should we do when we find them? We should them flying off rip. Excessive disappointment, with disappointment on their faces. Oh. I assumed you were right behind us. What took you so long? I see. Yes, I did say that's a valid excuse for lateness, but hereby forgiven. In other news, the new Mao village that is just through here will enter as soon as Uran turns us. Mortals, I hear lots of them. Uh-oh. Thought you said no more where man's best friend, this poor thing, was beside itself with fear. Rest besides itself perhaps, but none with fear. This is unacceptable, I tell you, to have so many mortals appear at once. It's more excitement than we can bear. Oh. Greetings, Allah. It has been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. I come to borrow the stone scepter of the Mo. The stone scepter? Then you mean to lift the seal over Lihugia? That is unacceptable, I tell you. The king is set free, none here will be safe. Like our fake cousins, we in Namu have called this land our home since our memorial. Living is unthinkable. This did full many of us lie down our lives to seal away our king when they were corrupted by the light. If we do as you, our sacrifice would have been in vain. Then you'll become another light warden. It changes nothing. Honored Allah, pray believe me when I say that this woman is possessed. Not only the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more vulnerable. It means to resist the resolution corruption. Instead, she has already laid low the light warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. Is yet a stranger to lands, this true, but she harbored the self-same side to see senators eliminated as we do. Will you not lend us the hand that we might see the beloved home restored to its former glory? You have always done right by us. If you have placed your faith in this woman, then so shall we. As I say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the senators. Be that as it may, this is not a decision to be made lightly. We require time to deliberate. Turn of a moon, perhaps. You don't have turn of the moon, unless we want to beat this with the Tulmorian army. Hey Pedro. I'm good. How are you doing? How are you? Given all that is at stake, I cannot well expect the simulator role or an acquiesce to our request. But even our powerful foe drift near, and I fear I must be speechless to hasten the deliberations that who might fit us. The scepter, while there is yet time to use it. Oh well, yeah, expecting snow here soon. Oh, more snow. But over fence. You know full well that nothing gives us greater pressure than to render aid to men. Thanks for the luck, Wolf. You know full well, yet you speak the words of power regardless. It's unfair. Unfair, I tell you. In heavier times, it was our honor to assist smallest in need and receive rewards befitting our deeds. Skål! Noob cake. Since our kingdom of Wildboard fell, however, we have been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of the preservation, it is difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. I should probably put a timer on it, like 30 minutes maybe. As well. Well, I promise to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here a while, and bestow upon us your patronage. Is this arrangement agreeable? You will offer your patronage to our people too, yes. Let's see, perhaps you can begin with Eorzea, one of our foremost artisans. I once held in the highest esteem by the Knights of Bahamut. The Knights gone, however, Manos has had no opportunity to put their skills to use. They would be overjoyed for your patronage. So what you been playing lately, Bado? Anything fun? And whoop. $1,182, 183. Wait, did I already count that leaf? Oh. Wow. Oh, what? Where? Wait, you're mortal? Away. Still just playing Total War mostly. Nice. Did you see they announced Total War Warhammer 3? 3? Well made, yes, very well made indeed. have your old and tired arms and armor that are threatening to fall apart at crucial junctions in battle? If you answer yes, you'll come to the right Namo. I will restore your equipment to pristine condition for payment of a pair of most fungus legs. Hello there, Tails! Yeah, so that, alright. Pretty cool. I haven't played most of the second one, but played plenty of the... Oh, nice, nice. Interesting. I played a lot of both. Haven't gotten more or less the Warhammer got me into what is called Total War. So I must roam out just outside the cave. Please give me the legs and your patron to me. Kill my old computer from a Warhammer bridge. Oh. Let's see. Oh, nice. Let's see. And let's hit in again. No, stop freezing game. Oh, not game. Chat. Twitch. That is a wet maze indeed. Let's see. With the moss fungus legs, I hope. They are tools of my trade, least wonder I used to polish metal and leather alike to lustrous scene. Now that I have work again, I must replenish my stores. How many moss fungus legs will you give to? Hooray! 0 moss fungus legs as befits the work. To have neither more nor less expected of us than you can provide, there is no greater joy. You see, for there to be honor in a task, we must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle our ability. Too much means you question our intended Christianity. Give me fitting payments, so my services are at your disposal. Let's begin by inspecting your equipment. or CSC. So I must ask for a small fee for the materials. I'm pleased to say that all your arms and armor may be restored. I mean to change them in the near future. However, there's no need to hurry. My first repair is complimentary. Here's the coin which you may pay me with when you decide to work done. Many thanks to your patronage. Whoop. My old shop is open for business. Oh, and if you mean to offer your patronage to another, may I suggest use Giful Wonder. That one over there. Judging from your equipment, it's plain, you're no stranger to battle, I believe. I have something for you to offer. A snowman. Okay, I'll just to repair. Let's just repair. Silly snowman mount. I love it. Let's see. To have so many men visit us at once, this is a joyous day indeed. If it pleases you, give me your pattern. It's my pattern. I ask that you remove the nauseous mushrooms that grow in our cave. Flame spores, they are called. We would tend to them with magics. Deceptively leave behind a harmful ash. We have no choice but to plunk them one at a time. One at a time. Now you will be curious as to what I have to offer. I am a warrior of wares that will aid you in your travels. In exchange for your fitting payment, I will give you my choicest items. Bum 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 bum. That is one scroom. Scroom? Scrooms? Mushrooms? Mushrooms? Where is this one? Oh, up there. Whoop. You already removed the flame spores? How very quick you are. Oh, but did you perchance search by the western entrance as well? I'm told that more have popped up in that area. So is that... Okay, it is this way. Yeah, scary snowman. As you pluck the last of the flame spores, you sense a gaze from the entrance. I find the owner of the gaze. Minfilia. Yes. I was spying on you or anything. I've just finished my task and I should go back on my port. That is one silly mount. Nope. Let's see. You are returned. Have you dealt with the flame spores by the western entrance as well? Of course I have. Excellent. No more poisonous spores irritating our noses for a little while at least. Oh dear, I believe I'm getting sentimental. Having a bartender, it reminds me of the old days. Where every day I would carry my wares to the castle to offer in exchange for men's patronage. Oh, poor guy. Back then the castle wasn't called Luhegia. The Bahamut built it and they named it Emet-Selch. It was the last bastion in the struggle against St. Edith's. And now they are gone, all of them, nobles and knights and common folk alike. Enough reminiscing. I must give you what you earned. If you desire anything else I possess, I will be glad to offer them to you for a fitting price, of course. Now will you be offering your patronage to anyone else? If so, would you consider why that? They have been under the weather of late, and the chance to perform an honorable task would cheer them up. Cheer them up. Cheer them up. Cheer. What? You would be my patron? Yes, I guess I would. But I can't do anything for you. The lawless ones took my invincible ink, and without it, I can't make my cane wares. Who are the lawless ones? They are more like us. They have, except they have turned the backs on our values. Cause without honor they are. They refuse to work instead spreading all of the time, co-voting and making a nuisance of themselves. It was when I was outside for a walk that they set upon me and robbed me of my possessions. The ink included. It was too weak to resist them. You look quite stunned. Do you think you could take my ink back from those villains? If do this, I will consider it your patronage. By the way, of my service, I will make you something very special. Excuse me, but I couldn't help overhearing. If you mean to undertake this test, will you let me accompany you? I will learn from you and help in what little way I can. You're welcome to join. Such a nice person today. Thank you so much. The lawless ones made their lair to the south inside a cave called Father Color's Chambers. It took many vials of ink, and I would be grateful if you could bring as many back as possible. That is probably something we can do. With me, my squire. This way. This way, noob. Can I even take this one? Whoop. How would I like to go and bath in labor? The shot that would be putting me off. PPO. Got an Aether current to the northeast. Completely east now. A bit to the south. Oh, we're there. Really bad. Is that an old Christmas mound? Nope. Oh. Ah, nice, nice, nice. I think we just need to head south of here. Okay, let's see. Father Glass Chambers is through here. I peered inside and sure enough, it was milling with Namo. They looked none too friendly. If Tancred were here, he'd tell me to go about it quietly and quickly let us split up. I'll find all the ink I can and come back outside. See you shortly. Let's see if we can find some. Oh. Didn't see I already had a stack. Whee! Up, up, oh, okay. Oh, where is the way up? It is over here. Time to go. And last one is up there. Yay! Taxi! And to the left. Right there, yes. Up. On the mountain there. On the mountain. Oh.
Oh, thank goodness. There you are.
Finally some voice acting.
Those Numo were rather frightening. I'm glad you're safe. I haven't seen much actual combat, so I was a little nervous, but I'm happy I could help. The Minfilias before me battled Sin Eaters as part of the Yulmoran army. But that had all changed by the time I was found. They held me captive, so that I wouldn't follow in the others' footsteps. I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not spirited me away. When he found me, I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know how to live, let alone fight. Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Light Wardens. I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency. The truth is, he can't stand to be around me. Because I'm not her. I'm not his Minfilia. Once, we journeyed to Nabatha together. To the place where the Oracle appeared and stayed the flood.
God damn it.
As we drew near, I felt as though I was fading away. I shut my eyes and covered my ears and then... I'm not sure what happened after that. I have a vague feeling that I said something to him. Only it wasn't me at all. It was her. Afterwards, Thancred didn't say a word. Only kept to himself and brooded. There's nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can offer but my presence, though it only reminds him of his loss. She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you, because I knew that was what she wanted. But now that you're here, I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do. Was I meant to tell you something, or bring you to someone, or somewhere? I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just out of reach.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
Why? Why did you imprison us?
Uh-oh.
Such boredom, such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair. Come. Come and play with us.
It came from the castle. This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the Nemo. I will bear word to Thancred and the others.
I'm just gonna use the teleport here. Oh, you know what? You can drive me there today, noob. To the... let's see. How did I do it again? Whoop. Thank you. I do have to back my music a little bit down. Mercy on Majesty, we had no choice, please forgive us. Oh, it's you, my ink, were you able to retrieve it? Ah yes, this is the ink and almost all of it too. Now our king spoke to me, my day went from bad to worse, but thanks to you, it's simple bad again. What, you had division too? Oh, who is us? The manifest in the desire to play and be free so strong is that it often leaks to the seal to invade our consciousness. For a long time we have ignored it, but we can't do so forever. But forgive me, I was going to thank you for reuniting me with my ink. You did exactly as I asked, so I will give you the service I promised. There's nothing like honorable work. Thanks again for giving me the opportunity. I should mention that Elder Hynek returned a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they will have tidings for you. Some, yeah, up here. And this one. And there you are. I'm found that you have been an excellent patron to our people. For that you have my thanks. Now then, you will be pleased to hear that we have come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you will gather your companions or deliver our answer. Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been deprived of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. But on to the matter of the stone scepter. During our deliberations, we were forced to consider that we will never have the power to deal with our fallen monarch. We can release Titania neither from the castle nor from torment. In light of this, we have decided to entrust the fate to you. Take it, the stone scepter of the Numo. This makes 3 relics. One more and we can arrange a meeting with the warden. You continue your quest. Allow me to enlighten you as regards your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a child bestowed upon one chosen to lead the pixies by the grace of nature. This leader upon Ilmek foundings arose as ruler of all fae folk. To bring order to our wildest kind. In our turn, we fae folk render our blessings unto nature, unto water, wood, and wind, that our king might be further empowered. Through they are become a sin eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Oh dear, is there anything that we should know? Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, and none here will blame you for it. You're welcome to remain among us a while longer. For all, I have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will next have the chance. We would see that you were comfortable, of course, and do all in our power to make you feel at home. Oi. Honestly, I looked away for a moment, and every nonsense tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling, mind you. Yeah, that's yours, and not the fault anyone. Who so as my things about trying to seduce her will stay hadn't. The final relic is the pair of shoes whose shoes worth of crystal held in the Amora safekeeping at the settlement's Wolktorf. It bears mentioning that these Amora are unlike those which you hast heretofore encountered. Owing to a peculiar of evolution, they are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them as we have the fae folk. So it happens to us to see you leave. We wish you well on your way. nearby in Volkdorf. Seek out the largest of the Emerald. His name is Seto, and he is the leader and the bearer of the relic. Hello, my name's Bruce. Oh! Hello, Bruce. Hello, Shark. I see. So you have the milk music off. Play music when mounted is on. Listening position. What does this one mean then? Character. Oh, yes. What is... One of my not addicted games. Hello, Bendix. How are you doing? After 100 summers, it all became a blur. There was a time when I loved nothing more than going for souls with my mouse. Now I can scarcely steer myself to leave my nest. Cito. Oh. Oh. We have pizza for dinner. How about you? Time to like get a small headache at the moment, I think. So, not completely sure for how long I will continue. And Norma Samara slumbers peacefully. Cito. Skål! Edbert. Give me I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit me. What brings you to our village? Do you hear? Did I hear you? Alright. You desire crystal shoes that you may confront the Light Warden. I know, you mustn't think such thoughts. Even if you're indeed immune to the last corruption as you claim, vanquishing king will bring you nothing but sorrow. Forget this fully. Return whence you came. While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? Poor birdie. Come on, friends, let us leave him with his thoughts. Oh, nice, Bendix. How far in the game are you? It's harder by far to change the minds of those who mean well than who mean ill. Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand. And little wonder, this is the first time you have set foot here. It would behoove you all to learn something of the nature of this community. I think there's no surer way than to speak with its members. Start off pets 5.1 or oh, nice, okay. So you basically completed the main quest scenario for Shadowbringers, then onto the patches afterwards, I guess. I didn't want to. Nice. In such wise, you will count on understand Cito's reason for refusing us. I hope, and I hope gain an insight into how he may yet be pursued. So I bid you seek out the Amaro. Make yourself known unto them. A gentle touch suffice by way of greeting. It will come complete the slowest before fall this week, this year. Yes, you do. Cake wants us all to complete it before fall. But now it is not often that we are visited by men, much less unglamoured ones. What brings you so far from your own kind? Ah, pit. How long has it been since I last felt a man's touch? Can I help but to be reminded of my master's hand? He is a knight of Warpur, a noble and valiant soul. But like so many others, he died fighting the Sun Eaters. Through his long departure, I remain in this land out of respect for his memory. Let's see. We got a dragon behind us. Flee. One. Ah! Hide behind the pit. The bird. Ah, that tickles. Enough. I never had a master. I'm not accustomed to it. Not that I dislike your kind, you understand. On the contrary, we were bred to be fond of men. In the beginning, we were all of us mindless beasts. Then the mates of Wonka gave us the gift of intelligence, and a dinosaur. Oh. Then the mates gave us the gift of intelligence, then that we might better serve our masters. After that, Skull Bendix. After that, Empire fell. Those with the gifts eventually died out. On rare occasions, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. But it can condesign, yeah. If we live long enough amongst men, the seed may quicken restoring the power of speech to us, amongst other things. So it was with me, so I never had a master, as I told you. No, poor. Ah, Dino! Can't you see this right here? This, the floating, the water, the liquid. Can you see it? Not really. Barely. It's a predator in front of me. That's why you can see it. Oops. I think. To battle! Wait, can... No, don't shoot me. Not me! Not me! Nope! Cake! Oh, now I actually could. Pit. What's happening? Why am I being tethered? Oh, it's wonderful. Seldom do we have a chance to enjoy the attentions of men. Your kind. I love to come here for fear of the Fae folk. But then we are Fae folk too. When first we made our home here, we swore an oath to the Faerie King, you see. It's easy to forget sometimes. Shiny robot. Golem. This way, small robot. Oh, I mean, giant robot. Two has peered into the hearts of the Amara ticket. Then you can't not choose but to see the intense and abetting love they bear for men. It is out of concern for our welfare, and not scorn, that Sito seeks to dissuade us from confronting the king. Yet confront the king we must, and to that end we must needs to have the crystal shoes. Dance, my monkey, dance!
Slender dance, this is what we really want. Slender dance, we need you to do this now. Slender dance, need to do this now.
wolf. Slender dance, slender dance. Might I prevail upon thee to compare with Seto and Pirate? Test of slaying the Light Warden will ultimately be thine, and it is for thee I believe that he reverence Moth. I question why I've been waiting so long for that. Thanks, Cake. At least someone who understands my pain of the slender dance. Tell him of the many great deeds spoken in honors. The word may yet move him to change his mind. I have spoken with my person. Then you see it. Then you see. It is not out of scorn that I deny you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die, not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us, even once fills our hearts. Until sure, as my brothers and sisters will readily attest. This is something I must do. What am I to make such declarations? Tell me, why do you wish this? This land is no longer man's to fight for, nor will your doing so compel the faith folk to change. In order to obtain the other relics, you already have paid the due price. Nothing more is owned. Then, why then would you wish all to face our fallen king? To save the world. Yes, well, clip it once and save it so I can hit as much as you want. Oof. What did he say? The very words could it be made? Well, you may believe what you say, but we shall see. You have the strength to do it. Do it? Sin Eaters have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in the clearing to the east. There will lure out the fiends that you may slay them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Monkey, this way. Follow me. Onwards. Oh. Conquest on the 12th month resub day thingy. Use my voice to lure out the senators as once did when I hunted with an old friend. A feeble cry for the governors, a mighty war for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But God, we begin at your signal. Ready then? Very well. How are you doing? Be happy. Be happy. Uh-oh. You may short work of those creatures, I will not deny. I have seen enough. Let us return to a wall draw. Stop being a Genji there. Nope. Nope. Stop being Genji. Get on the mount. Mount up. Precisely. And this way. Oh. Scary looking. Whee. But it is with which you slew these sin eaters. See that you are capable. I will still require time to think, and if you should be willing, there is a favor I would ask of you. This is not a treasure, but a personal request. Please hear my tale. A while ago, I fought sin eaters who wandered into Isle Make. In the heat of battle, I dropped a precious possessions, a medallion. Of all places that it should fall, it was Long Mirror Lake. We Amaro are not fond of order. We certainly cannot dive very deep. Briefly entertained the thought of returning to the Ferret, but they are more likely to keep my medallion out of mischief than turn it to me. I had despaired of achieving treasure, but having seen you what you're capable of, perhaps you will be able to find it. While I ponder your request for the shoes, will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should exclude even you, I will accept that it is gone forever. Let's see. All the way to the water there. Mount up, no cake. 2-person mount, please. Oh. Thank you. Whee! Oh, right behind here. There it is. And back we go. Oh, can I actually see the flying animation? Whee! Wow. Wow. No wolf. If I close my mouth, then I will die because... Yeah, I don't know, but... Lol. What's so hard? Yeah, they are. Especially today. You are returned. How fared your search? Gold medal.
My medallion! You found it! Oh, I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul. He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young. In those days, I could not speak. But we found joy in each other's company nonetheless. Oh, the memories.
Oh, the memories.
This medallion he found during an adventure. Fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime. I had not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride. I was so happy. His name was Artbert, and he was my friend.
Artbert, thou sayest?
Everyone blamed him for the flood. Him and his comrades. Some few spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventure.
Just like your fat cat is a fat mouse cake.
It was too much to bear. And so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place.
No, fat mouse!
Artbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes. It needed him. And yet, he was a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least.
Oh, poor him.
You remind me of him. Your kindness.
I actually upped it to 10,000 just at the moment I said that wolf. So
Thus,
You need
we
5,000 more.
recognize our masters. That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due, perhaps,
I just
to
took
my
from that.
revolution,
Oh.
I can see your soul.
Did you take with your eyes?
Faintly, but surely. It is reminiscent of Ardbirds. Strikingly so. Of course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk. Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why
Oof.
I will place my faith in you. The relic. It is yours.
Sleep well, Wolf. Take care.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
Welcome to the family, son.
Seems
Something
good.
happened at Leader Loran.
Thanks for the
Together with the
24
twins, we were playing
months
tricks on some
resub,
nasty
Double
mortals
D.
to stop them from setting foot in Ilmeg.
Very much
At first, they ran
appreciated.
off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him, which is no fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught.
As thou sayest. Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the following. Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers. Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success.
So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
No, Minfilia. You'll only get underfoot. Now come.
I wish there were more I could do. Please be careful.
Quest complete. Forgive me, it seems my indecision has cost you precious time. But I'm convinced now, convinced that you will triumph. To the south you'll find the bridge to Lugaia. It's a barrier out of 4 relics. The gate to the castle will open to you. Onwards. So, oh. Oh, oh. Ah. Whee! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Cake? Oh, you could go through it. Or fly through it. Investigate the castle keep. Gate. Keep. Hello, Jokey. I'm good, I'm good. How are you doing? Oh. It's called no cake. All that remains is to enter the castle and confront Titania, a being bereft of reason and mercy. It is sure to be a furious battle, but if anyone can bring an end to our king's torment, it is you. Yet notice, my adorable sibling, who we faithful may appear to live unfettered lives, there are still laws that bind us. To take back as much as is taken, to create as much as is destroyed, to give as much as is received. In all things, balance must be preserved, and the same will be asked of you. Very not. Come with me. Your beautiful branch will ever be at your side. Yeah, I'm good, Jokey. How are you doing? Everything well? I've done this one a while back. On 75 quests. Oh, nice, nice, nice. So let's see. Yeah, it is my main class. At the moment, at least. Let's see. Uh, 97 yawns to the northeast. I think you're gonna be heading off. Thanks, Jokey. Take care. Now it says 130 yawns to southeast. But yeah, I am enjoying it so far. It's pretty good. Oh, over there. Up, 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 up. The next one is 260 yards to the east. Perhaps a bit more to... Oh, right in front of us. Not bad, not bad. And then 120 to the north. Let's see how many I actually need at the moment. There's 2 more apart from this one. Uh, 240 to the northwest. To the northwest. Oh, so that one was inside the wolf. Oh, there. I see it now. Whee! Oh. Let's see. 444 yards to southwest. Lol, and I did this on the hard way. Oh. Yeah, I'm having some good friends to help me, Bendix. Which server do you play on, Bendix? This is hard for me. Actually, sure it is. Should I try and go down so I can use it here quickly? 114 to the west. Right there. All the way down. Down, 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 down. Thank you. Now we just have the quest list left. Yes, that was all of the quest ones. Not the quest ones. So... So I think one of them is down here. At least that is a blue quest. And we got a blue quest at the Amora area as well. Not sure if that's it or not. Let's see. Right over here. Nice. I can't see them because I've done everything, so I have to read. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Off. Let's see, where do we need to examine the books? Logs. General. So, do you have this one as well? Okay. So we need to get to this area. Oh. Is that it on my... Oh yeah, it is. Whoop. And let's get this one as well. And one up here. And I'm heading straight to the house up here as well. Because I have another one here. Imagine having an endgame mount like Gable. Or you even... Yeah, I mean... It's amazing. Wait. So, is this... So... No? Did you buy me an endgame mount the other day? Oh, thank you. I didn't know it was from like the end game. Thank you. The dancing plague.
Slender dance, this is what we really want.
Who goes there? You're the one
Slender
who
dance,
broke the seal.
Slender dance, we need you to do this now. Slender dance, we need to do this now.
Light Warden. Hello, Bait. Cat Jam. So much time lost. So much flicking. We must make up for it. We must. King songs. Music. Uh-oh. No one saw that. I didn't die. No. I would never say such things. Oh. Okay, you can clear it. Just clear it. Oh, invest again. One tree down. I didn't get hit by it. Good job, Slandy. I am. It is pretty good. It is pretty good. Getting some help from No Cake as well. It flying me around at the moment, so it goes. And And that as well. I do wonder who that person is. But it is pretty good so far. I assume we get a small cinematic now as well. Oh. Skål!
You have freed our fallen king. Not that I expected any less, my snayak.
Aye, adorable sapling. Oh.
The dress, the crown, the scepter, the shoes. The time has come for these relics to serve their true purpose.
How are you doing, DCL?
They are also blessings to be bestowed upon the new king. The way into the castle is opened when it is time to relieve the reigning monarch of the throne. And the brave soul who does the deed has the honor of taking their place. However, should you ascend the throne, you will become one of us, never again to live as men do. My adorable sapling, my precious mortal. We Fae folk live forever, but such is not your virtue. To strive for a dream you will never see, to sow seeds that others might one day taste the fruits of your garden, that is the beauty of your kind. Burn bright and shine as only you can. These blessings, your lovely branch will accept in your stead.
Oh no.
Kinla, Ilichla, Ilmek, Okbra.
Oh yes.
Now, shall we attend to those unwise enough to trespass in our realm?
Confound it! How did they get here so fast?
Damn these pixies and their tricks!
Uh-oh.
How in the seven hells?
Listen well. We come in pursuit of villains who have fled to this land. You know who and where they are. Now show yourselves and answer me before I lose my patience.
Oh, stop! It hurts! It hurts!
Enough! Lift the enchantment!
Minfilia, willful child. How many times must I come to collect you?
I won't return to your maw. And I won't let you hurt my friends.
What is this stance? Where did you learn it? No oracle I trained would make such an unseemly show of herself. Know your shame, gal. You're powerless. You have no life nor purpose, save that which our master sees fit to permit.
Who are you to dictate her purpose? To lock her away and deny her a life? If she was powerless, it's because of you, you sanctimonious swine. But no longer.
Fool! Defiance only begets more suffering. It is through acceptance alone that one may find solace in this god's-forsaken world.
Look! The sky!
She's done it. The warrior of darkness has triumphed.
Whoop whoop.
General? What are our orders? What do we do?
We do what we came to do. Subdue this rabble and find the warrior of darkness.
Forward, men! Take the villains captive! Are you deaf? I said...
What's happening? Water? That wasn't there before.
What's the matter with you? Get a hold of yourselves, damn it! General, they come in greater numbers. We must retreat.
All who stand with a warrior of darkness shall face justice. My master demands it.
I see. Well, it's a good thing Faerie volunteered to become king in your stead, for all our sakes.
We are grateful for your timely aid, Faerie, or should I say, your majesty.
It was the first night in recent memory. We all of us but wished to make the most of it. That's something you must remember about us Fae folk. Though our existence may be eternal, we exist only for the present. We live in the here and now, paying no mind to futures that may or may not be. To wit, we are not driven as men are. We cannot fight for such causes as men do.
Does that mean you won't aid us against the Sin Eaters?
Not unless the mood takes us. But if it was to repay a debt, well then, that's another matter. To take back as much as is taken. To create as much as is destroyed. To give as much as is received. Such is the way of Ilmeg. By this law, we shall lend you our strength. In return for the beautiful sky you have restored to us. In times of need, do not hesitate to call.
I'll be sad to lose you.
Silly sapling. I shall remain at your side. Even should my body be in the castle, 'tis a simple thing to have a little part of me accompany you. Treat them as you would your Isnefis.
Yeah, for a moment did I doubt that you wouldn't triumph over the foe, yet the majesty of the achievement delighted me nonetheless. Not health returned to Ilmeg, and we stand one step closer to living the first woman's doom and averting the Seventh Umbral Calamity. This but a pity through you were not present to see the faithful put the Umorans to flight. It was a sight to raise the spirits, I do assure you. But what valuable allies they might prove, were the mood only to take them. Junket wishes to have a word with the hero of the hour. Yeah, you could do it, and not only because of your blessing. You have the strange all your own, and it has seen us through many trials. With the warden defeated, I believe our work is done. This time we were going together, needless to say, to the bitter end. The fate of our two worlds being at stake and all that. Now then, I suggest we hurry back to the Crystarium. Much more may have happened while we were floating with the Fae folk. That went yet elected to pursue us makes me hopeful the city will spare Yulmar's attentions, but I will soon as see for myself. Besides, I believe I speak for all of us when I say that I had a belly full of Yulming. Let us away before the fairies think to play with us again. And up here quickly. Please. Oh. So there is the books. First week, Thunderstay. There's the second book. Then we have the last one. They made it. I have checked out your channel. Go away, bud. I learned a lot of things. I think 3 more. We've done 2 of them, I think. Oh. Okay, something more in here? Yeah. So using yeah. Oh, is this one the? Is that one the quest we need? I think it is. It is the only blue one I can see. Sandman. Oh. What? Right by the lake river. Can't speak anymore at the moment. Find a set of Amara tracks headed southwest, judging by the depth of the imprisoned, the creature is in some haste. Right over here. Part Eden, Foliage. Follow me, my squire. Let's see. New emerald. Sandman sent me. We did do that. We just need to deliver it in the village. Nope. Cake. Yeah, this one should be the last one. Yep. Whoop. Pew pew. And it's just all the way back to and then we head back here. Let's see.
All seems well at the Crystarium.
Yes. Yulmore was plainly more concerned with finding us. How flattering.
Uh-oh.
You certainly took your time. I had half resolved to complete the task myself.
And you are...
Were one to study the annals of Garlean history, one would find yonder visage on many a page. Though by rights its youth should long since have faded.
Well, well, we have a historian in our midst. That spares me a lengthy explanation.
Oof.
I am Solus Sos Galvus, founding father of the Garlean Empire, and under various guises, the architect of myriad other imperially inclined nations. As for my true identity, I am Emet-Selch, Ascian.
Gaia spoke of you, a native of the Source.
Equal in rank to La Habrea. And you came all this way just to introduce yourself to us?
Behold the sky, restored to its former glory. Have you ever seen a more affecting spectacle? Oh, it is truly, deeply... infuriating. Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining? Following the flood, the First had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis. The end was in sight. Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink. And adding his lump and weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining. Had mankind continued to live in idleness under Vorthri's rule, all the conditions would have been met. But you had to come and ruin it all. Thanks to your meddling, light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters!
Well, I should begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased. As for what happens next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
Happy to let me go, are you? Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise. Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone. Look, it did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthri and kill you all. But that's no different from what La Habrea did. And we all know how well that ended for him. And so, while it is liable to be troublesome, I have settled upon a different approach. cooperation. I will not raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens. If you desire it, I will even lend you my knowledge and strength.
Since time immemorial, you and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards, at the cost of countless lives. Do you expect us to believe that your objective has suddenly changed?
Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was. Though I dare say, you do not know our motive. A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once, might we not seek to find common ground? For good or ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content. But this time I thought that I might instead try to see eye to eye, to understand what drives the hero of the source, to determine if our goals are truly incompatible. So come, shed your preconceptions. See beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for. When all is said and done, we may find ourselves pleasantly surprised. The proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition. Think of it.
Thou hast delivered thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright. If I may offer thee counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
My apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of a famed Ascian Slayer. I felt it only prudent to take precautions. Nonetheless, your counsel is duly noted. I take my leave, friends. Rest assured, we shall meet again soon.
Off. Corporation, he can't be serious, can he? I have certainly been given much to ponder, but first things first, we should report to the hierarch, Exarch. You went along. We are perfectly capable of ending this quest. In light of you as an exhalation, let's say you earned a rest. Go on, take yourself off to bed. I'll see you later. Refresh, ready for more. So. I can mount in here, of course. Dependence. Yeah, I did read what you said. Then gonna finish this list and I will head off. Let's see. Very good. I bid you a pleasant evening. We're gonna meet the Warrior of Darkness in here. Earthbird. Uh-oh. Oh, sandwiches. I hope the past few days have not been overly taxing. Pay take your rest and recover.
From the Exarch, is it? With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. You probably think you're talking to yourself. Still, he's keeping you well fed. Judging by his people's faith in him, he seems to be a decent sort. But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery. Like, what was he doing back in my day? There was no such person when I was around. A lot's happened since the flood, though. Since I was set adrift. I know little more than you do of this city's history and the Exarch's past. Not that it matters. It's Emet-Selch we should be concerned about. When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ascian in white appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining. Desperate as we were, we heeded his words, not realizing that the flood was of the Ascian's own making. They cannot be trusted. None of them. But Emet-Selch had one thing right. One should not fight blindly. That's what we did. And it cost us everything we held dear. You mean Seto? Well, that's... I suppose you're right. He's done some growing. When we were traveling together, he was nowhere near as big. And he obviously couldn't speak. I had no idea how much that medallion meant to him. What about you, anyway? You must have a friend like Seto. Chocobo, perhaps? Come on, you tell me something for a change.
All the sandwiches is gone. Level up. Party soon divided. Thank you. Good day to you, mister. I hope you rested well with the Exarch and your companions have presently gathered in the Ocola. He asks that you convene with them at your earliest convenience.
Ah, there you are. You're just in time to welcome our guest.
Please. Did I not explicitly tell you that we would be meeting again soon? Lest you forget, I made you a promise. I have no intention of meddling with your mission. I come only to observe. Your Exarch friend in particular has piqued my curiosity. Summoning you all like that. Most impressive.
You honestly expect us to believe you've come only to observe? Or that you might deign to lift a finger to aid our cause if called upon? Even if there were a sliver of truth in your words, I would never accept your help. Not in my darkest hour. Not after all the suffering your kind has wrought.
So petty. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Wage your war against the Sin Eaters, put each and every Light Warden to the sword, prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as allies. Allies worthy of bearing the burden of truth. Surely such a partnership would be preferable to yet another round of fisticuffs. And thus did the olive branch wither and die. Pity. Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was. Though I suspect you will seek me out when you grow tired of making the same mistakes. Difficult decisions lie ahead of you. Decisions best made with the benefit of knowledge to which only the Eternal are privy. For now, I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you?
What was that all about?
A vain attempt to make us doubt our chosen course, most like. As if we'd believe a word that passed his lips. Unless you think there is some truth in what he says.
If he simply meant to lead us astray, he could have done so without revealing himself. At least, not in the manner he did. It goes without saying that an alliance with the Ascians is out of the question. But since we have no way of knowing where they might be hiding, it seems only logical to press on with our mission, even if our enemy seems content for it to succeed.
Then let us discuss the Sin-Eaters. I would begin by thanking you all for your efforts thus far. In striking down the Light Wardens of Lakeland and Ilmeg, you have accomplished more in your short time here than all of our forces managed in the last century.
That may be, but the Wardens of Calusia, Armarang, and Raktika remain.
Indeed, and their precise whereabouts are as yet unknown. Which is why I propose we divide our forces and conduct a systematic survey of each region. Once we have found our quarry, we may then determine how best to proceed.
I'll take Armarang in that case. I know the lie of the land well enough.
If there are no objections, I will make for Calusia. I have connections there both in and around Yulmore that may prove useful.
Then I would ask that you journey to Raktika. There you will find Yoshida. With her assistance, I doubt the Warden will evade your grasp for long.
Is Yoshida the conjurer you and Urianger used to talk about?
That's right. Though we haven't spoken much since she left for the forest.
I fear I may be to blame for that. I had every intention of relaying the news of your arrival, but she is disinclined to speak with me. You have visited her, have you not? Might I trouble you to...
'Twould be no trouble.
My thanks. While you are all out in the field, I shall be here attending to business. I had somewhat fancifully contemplated joining the search myself, but other matters demand my attention.
What's that?
A missive from Lord Vorthry. He invites me to join him in Yulmore to discuss the recent conflict at Lida Luran.
And? Did he even bother to offer any bait? It's obviously a trap.
I should be surprised if it were not. Nevertheless, I must seize this opportunity to speak with him, even if only a few words are exchanged. Though my power will be much diminished so far from the tower, it is a risk I am willing to take. Master Alphino, might I impose upon you to accompany me to Yulmore prior to beginning your reconnaissance?
Of course.
Then let us make ready. Safe travels to you all.
Before I leave, I will make a request of you. There is a church, or rather the ruins of a church at Fortin Job, and I asked that you go there before seeing out. It was a place where people once gathered to worship the light, it has long since fallen into disuse. Yet within that hall remains that tablet whose writing I may prove of you to at the very least such a relic would make a suitable gift for your reunion. The most considerate proposal. Very well, ere we depart to Raktika, we shall journey onto foot for a job that we might secure this relic. Let's talk with the person there. Amidst these ruins, we will find the Church of the First Light, and within that hallowed hall, the tablet we seek. Promise of essence, my friend. Let us be quick. We got a new gear piece. A pixel head. No. And the hideout lectures purposely these sites serve not as a man's final bastion but as a testament to his ingenuity and architectural powers. The Church of the First was responsible for many such marvels, building capitals in every corner of the realm. Others applaud with it in Oxnard advertised would drown niche everyone and did all but put an end to the religion as a whole. For the creatures which then did raise from that fulgurant dialogue were seen as agents of divine punishment, sent to devour sin and sinner both. Whence came the name of Sin Eater. The people were lost, seemingly forsaken by the god. Yet there is light, there has ever been shade, and there is in the darkness of solace. Most devout of these worshippers shadow did then migrate to the Rectarga Greatwood. That is a tale for another time. For now, let us find what remains of the chapel here. Also, I think this is a pretty good place to stop. Well, and continue on Friday. So thanks everyone for stopping by the stream and watching me doing silly stuff in this game. Thanks Double D for the 24 months resub. And everyone else for stopping by the stream. And cheers. Cake. Let's see who's online, then we can wait here before we end. Let's see. You know what? Let's wait lead sound. He's playing some Binding of Isaac at the moment. So yeah. Wait, late sound, but yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all next time. And as always, let's end it with a Slender Dance going on.
Slender Dance, this is what we really want. Slender Dance, we need you to do this now. Slender Dance, we need to do this now.